Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the final of the 2015 World Chocolate Masters. An amazing event, amazing competition, solely dedicated to chocolate, of course, and the art of chocolate, organized by gourmet chocolate brand Cacao Barry. Who am I? Well, my name is Virginie Klaas, and I'll be your host for today. An exciting final full with ingenuity, creativity, and emotion. So let's watch that together. For those who are new to the final and not really familiar with the World Chocolate Masters, let me explain what it is about. This year's, it is the 6th edition already. An edition that unites 20 top chefs, pâtissiers, chocolatiers from all over the world, upcoming talents. How did we select those 20 finalists? Well, the past years we held national selection rounds in different countries. So the 20 top chefs we had here were really worth representing their country here and fighting for one and only one thing, the title of the World Chocolate Master. I can say that this year we're having a new competition element, which means that out of our 20 top chefs, the jury last night had to select 10 super finalists. So I think we can say that it has proven to be very brutal. Only 10 made it to the super final day today and will battle it out for the prestigious title of the World Chocolate Master. All of our contestants already had different assignments, and today they will have last 2 assignments before the jury will decide who will earn the title of the World Chocolate Master 2015. So I think we are in for an exciting and amazing day. I will not do this alone. I think it's better to present you my co-host for today. Ladies and gentlemen, Christophe Stialet.
Good morning, Virginie. Good morning to everyone, of course. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. To be honest, I'm really excited myself because it's not a final, it's a real super final today.
It's a very, very important and nerve-wracking day today, of course, and you look astonishing. I have to say this. No, really, I don't want to be polite. I have to say this because you look really great.
Yeah, I would wish I could tell the same, but I'm really, I'm really into the chocolate pieces they have made. So
I'm sorry. Okay, sorry to disturb you. Okay.
Just kidding, Christophe. It's a great pleasure to have you as my co-host. But not kidding, because this is serious talk.
Serious business. Yes.
Serious business for them. I think.
Well, I have 3 jury presidents here with me. Well, they're not here yet, of course. And all of us, we all know them because they've been here with us the past few days. But for people just tuning in, maybe it's very interesting for me to introduce them to you. Please, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for our 3 jury presidents. Jean-Michel Perrichon, Michel Morel, and Xano Saguer. And here they are. They're the most beautiful jury presidents in the world. Hello, sirs. How are you doing? Tout va bien?
Super.
Super, d'accord. J'ai une petite question. Est-ce que je peux commencer par le président du jury? Voilà, je vais mettre à côté de toi 2 secondes. Pardon, Virginie. Monsieur Perchon, comment allez-vous déjà?
Ça va très très bien.
Avez-vous bien dormi?
Oui, parfaitement. Parfaitement. Enfin, je me suis réveillé plusieurs fois dans la nuit parce que je pensais aux candidats aujourd'hui.
Oui. Parce qu'il y a quand même une certaine tension, il y a un certain stress qui s'est installé. C'est évident, c'est la journée la plus importante, si on peut dire ainsi.
Aujourd'hui, c'est énorme la pression que les candidats doivent avoir parce que je dirais que dans le top 10, ils sont tout près donc d'être les winners. Et là, tout va se jouer en 4 heures de temps. Donc, c'est très important. C'est une journée voilà, où il faut tout donner, tout donner.
Voilà. Alors, j'ai une petite question aussi pour Chef Morel. Évidemment, je me mets entre vous deux. Je vous ai déjà posé la question plusieurs fois, les jours auparavant. Maintenant, il y a des gens aussi qui viennent de nous rejoindre qu'aujourd'hui pour la grande finale, la dernière journée de ce World Chocolate Masters finale 2015. Alors, quel est votre rôle exactement?
Alors moi, je m'occupe du jury pour l'artistique. Donc, je m'assure que les notes soient correctes par rapport au travail qui va être exécuté dans le thème et les possibilités qu'ont les concurrents. Parce que là, il y a une cage, il va falloir la remplir. C'est l'explosion de la nature, donc il va falloir que ça sorte. Donc on va aider le jury à noter correctement. En fait.
D'accord. Alors voilà, j'ai ma dernière petite question pour notre chef Sagwell. Comment allez-vous?
Très bien, merci.
Super, très bien. C'était un très bon début. Alors voilà, j'ai une question aussi pour vous. Vous êtes aussi un chef. Donc vous savez ce que c'est d'avoir du stress aussi pour des moments très importants. Alors est-ce que vous l'avez aujourd'hui aussi, le stress?
Vous avez quoi, pardon?
Le stress. Vous avez le stress, vous avez une... Oui.
Moi, non.
Oh non, non. Pourquoi? Mais vous sentez le stress des candidats, évidemment, qui est évident.
Oui, je crois que ce sont les deux concurrents qu'ils doivent avoir le stress. Moi, non. Moi, je suis tranquille. amusé, mais tranquille.
Ben voilà, on va vous appeler chef cool. Ça va?
Ouais, ça va.
Chef cool Sagwer, merci beaucoup. Voilà Virginie.
Merci beaucoup, Christophe et messieurs. Naturellement, c'est très bien d'avoir des personnes parmi nous qui restent tranquilles et calmes et cool. Now that you've met our jury president, our artistic and tasting jury president, I think it's time to meet our other 20 jury members because they will have the monumentally and severe task of judging of finalists. Finalists who have been working 1.5, maybe 2 years on preparing this super final day, devoting every free minute, every time they had. So I think it's also worth it to present you our distinguished jury members. Here they are, ladies and gentlemen.
Our jury, ladies and gentlemen, big applause, please. Here they are, 20 of them.
As you can see, Christophe, these established ladies and gentlemen craftsmen will have the tough task to judge about our super finalists because that's another brand new final format. Yesterday we went from 20 finalists to 10 super finalists. So are they ready, you think?
I don't know if they're ready, but we are, and that's certainly something. Well, Virginie, you're right. Our jury won't have any trouble recognizing greatness because that's just what they do. They're great at it. They did it for the 2 days now. Today is the very important day. It's the final day. There can be only one world master in chocolate. So they seem to be calm and cool and not nervous at all, especially this one next to me. Are you okay?
Okay.
Okay, well, that's a great word to hear at this stage of the competition. Well, ladies and gentlemen, whether you're here at the Salon du Chocolat or following us through our live stream on the internet, of course, it's not up to them. It's not up to the jury members. It's up to the super finalists. There can be only one, but here they are, 10 of them. Please, let us introduce you to our super finalists today. And we start with Japan, Hisashi OnoBayashi.
USA, Dan Forgey.
For Belgium, Marijn Coertjens.
Denmark, Tor Stubbe.
Coming all over from Taiwan, Chia, Feng, Tsai.
Switzerland, Géraldine, Müller-Maras.
Pour le candidat qui joue à domicile pour la France, Vincent Vallée.
China, Hong Kong, Roger Feng.
Per l'Italia, Massimo Carnio.
And our last super finalist from the Netherlands, Ramon Huigsloot.
Here they are, our 10 super finalists. Do you think they're ready, Virginie?
Well, yes, I guess they're ready. They've been doing 4 assignments the last day, so they have been rehearsing a kind and a bit, but really curious to find out what they will do today, because the theme is inspiration from nature, but today we're going further where nature goes. So I think we're in for a really exciting day.
I think so too. I think so too, because it's the final day, of course. It's a very important day. It's the last day. They all look very focused. I hope they have been sleeping very well this evening. Well, some of them look a bit tired, but that's maybe because of the focus, because of the concentration. I have this one question for our candidates, for our super finalists. People, are you ready? There we go. Here's the countdown.
7.
Count with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there we go. Come on, let's get this show rolling.
Woo!
All right. Our 10 super finalists have started working in their workstation. They're ready. They're preparing everything, of course, for this very difficult day, very important day, of course, for them. This final day of the World Chocolate Masters Final 2015. The first assignment of today is the Pâtisserie of the Day. Wonderful name, of course, of this assignment. I'm really looking forward to what they're going to produce for us, so that you can taste, of course, Virginie, as you did the past 2 days, and I will just have a look at them. Right. So, for the people who are wondering what has been happening over there in Paris in the Salon du Chocolat for these 2 days, well, there's been happening a lot, of course. I just might say, look, we've got this incredible crew. They have been taking wonderful images, wonderful pictures. We really would like to share them with you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
As you just have witnessed, ladies and gentlemen, Paris was the epicenter of craftsmanship and creativity, but it's not the end. While our finalists are still working arduously and fully concentrated on their assignment, Patisserie of the Day, I've retreated here in my cozy interview set. Feels like coming home after 2 days. With Marta Juanola, a lovely lady. Maybe you recognize her from the first day, but she is head of the World Chocolate Masters organizing committee, so great responsibility and a great honor having you here. She is also the International Business Development Manager for Cacao Barry. But maybe as head of the organizing committee, let's talk about the competition. So how do you feel now that the final day with the super finalists?
Well, really excited, looking forward, because as we said already the other day, we made a big change this year, and we are having this second round with our top 10 finalists. So let's say that today it will be a hard day. And as I already discussed with the jury, apparently results are really very close one to each other. So let's say that it will be really an important day, you know? So really excited and looking for it after two hard years of work.
Okay, so for the moment it's really close call. That means that everything will depend on the two last assignments for today. That is the Patisserie of the Day.
Exactly.
And that is an artistic assignment with the bird cage. Everything is, of course, in the team inspiration from nature. But they told me that for this assignment, and we see here one of our finalists busy with the Patisserie of the Day, that they will be using the pure de fruit Cap Fruit. That together with the Cacao Barry.
Exactly. We are having Cap Fruit being our platinum sponsor. And we start already in the first edition to cooperate with Cap Fruit. Having these common points on all the origins, selection and varieties, being from our side the cocoa and chocolate, for their side about fruits. And I hope that being an international competition, each one of our contestants choose for one purée de fruits. So I can imagine that we are going to have different varieties coming from all over the world, which will be really an interesting point. And we will have, by the way, in our interview set, Angelo Musa, which was already president of the World Chocolate Masters in the previous edition, that this time will be participating as Cap Fruit expert, checking out all the different purée de fruits that they've been using, our contestants.
Okay, nice. I'm really looking forward to the results. So let's have a look. Let's follow here on the screen, Marta, how our finalists are proceeding and progressing with their assignments. Nice.
Carnio, from Italy. Demain, je pense que tous les candidats ici, c'est très fort. Et je devrais avoir beaucoup de décisions fermées et beaucoup de calme et l'énergie pour faire tout en temps. Très content pour avoir gagné la finale, la super finale, et je suis très très joli.
I'm a super finalist, so I'm very proud. Now I'm gonna install my kitchen to kick some ass tomorrow. So. I'm excited.
Our finalists in action, ladies and gentlemen. And as you can see, I have another familiar face and lovely lady sitting here with me in the interview set. She is Vice President of Global Gourmet Marketing for Cacao Barry, Pascal Müller-Maras. I see you're happy.
Yes, absolutely. It's been an amazing journey so far. Very exciting. You know, you can really feel the vibes in the air, and the level is extremely high.
Well, yesterday, unfortunately, we said goodbye to 10 finalists. Today, tonight, in the evening, let's say, we will say goodbye to 9 others. But it's not stopping here. How will Cacao Barry support the 19 other finalists who will not make it to the master?
Of course, the journey never stops. At the end of the day, I think all finalists should never forget that they're a local final in their own specific country. And that already is a major achievement. Secondly, obviously, there's only one winner, and there's also a special prize for this winner, the World Chocolate Masters. And that's in fact that he can actually launch his own praline for a temporary period at Harrods, which is the most prestigious food hall in the world. So I think this is a very exciting prize that we have this year. And when it comes to being a World Chocolate Masters, it obviously doesn't stop here. We expect this person to continue to set the standards in the world of chocolate. We will support for Cacao Barry the candidates, the winner and the candidates, of course, all finalists in their journey, and to also help them pass on their knowledge to the next generation of chefs.
Yeah, that's also very important, of course, sharing knowledge, creativity, inspiration. Maybe let's have a look on how finalists 2 and 9 are doing.
Pour la France, Vincent Vallée!
150 degrés, 160 pour le spéculoos. La super finale, donc content d'être sélectionné maintenant. Et il y a encore 2 épreuves, donc je voulais faire aussi bien que la journée d'aujourd'hui et tout se passera bien.
Flashbacks of the showpiece, of the pralines. What was your favorite experience these days?
As always, the sculptures really talk to the imagination of myself, of everybody. I mean, it's just great to see the stories, the storytelling behind all the shapes, the emotions. Sometimes, within the sculptures, you can even hear, you can feel, you can smell. The second category I like a lot is the new one, which is the snack on the go. Because today, I mean, young people, the next generation, they're not eating 3 meals a day anymore, and they like to graze all day long. So I think this is a great way to bring innovation in pastry and chocolate. And I've seen some amazing things out here, which I'm sure will change the game for many chocolatiers and pastry shops in the world.
Yeah, a lot of snacks on the go. That's, well, you could start selling right away. Fantastic, innovative. Yeah, it was a pleasure tasting them and presenting them to our audience also. So what I'm wondering, you were talking about Harrods and the fact that this will be a great platform for our winner to being presented. Will you be there at the moment that our winning finalist will be at the shop floor promoting and celebrating his product?
By all means. I mean, I think it's a great opportunity for any chef and for World Chocolate Masters to have this opportunity. Harrods is known to have given young new talents the opportunity to make themselves known to the crowd, to the world, and I will definitely be there.
Well, I hope we'll be there too, of course. But how did the cooperation with Harrods come about? Was it by accident? Was it...
We're actually very privileged to have Harrods amongst our customers with Kekeberry. In fact, Harrods has its own exclusive Or Noir concept. And for Harrods, it was such a great opportunity to also give the opportunity to young new talents to actually make them shine and provide a jump start into the future.
So I think we can conclude by saying that Harrods and Kekeberry wants to be there for the future and the future chefs, everybody who's watching us, because of course in a few moments we will be searching for the new finalists for the next edition, but that's for later on. We're not there yet. We will have a look at our other finalists. Tsai.
现在已经心情很紧张，所以也很兴奋。那我觉得这个结果让我觉得非常的意外，然后也很开心，就是我可以顺利到前10强的这个位置。
Yes, I tried a lot to be. For some it's too much, for some it's too little. I better count my drops now. 35, yes. Wow. So, do you see this? They're gonna see a second day. I'm so excited. I did lots of work. Tomorrow for my cage. I'm gonna surprise them again tomorrow. I'm so excited. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Well, bye-bye, Géraldine. Always nice to have a lady amongst us, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I think I can say that the heat is really on down there, and seeing that the jury has their hands already pretty full. So time to have maybe some of their reactions. Before we started the final day, we take a look at their feelings, their emotions, and the things they expected from this final. So let's have a look at those images.
Today we're going to see some incredible talent. We've already seen it, but now they're going to be pushed to new limits.
And today is too difficult to judge because we don't know who made the best cake, who made the best decoration.
Le meilleur conseil que je peux donner aux gens aujourd'hui, c'est de beaucoup s'appliquer sur la dégustation, d'être dans les temps, et puis d'être très concentré parce que là c'est la vraie finale. L'enjeu est très important pour le gagnant, donc on leur souhaite le meilleur pour la journée d'aujourd'hui.
But he wasn't there, so.
Well, great. We'll discover later on what our other 10 jury members have to say. But first of all, let's have a chat with Julie Sharp and Philippe Marijn about what we're seeing, of course, because this is patisserie of the day. Yep. It counts for 15% of the total points, which is not nothing, of course. So, Julie, help me. Why is it so important? Why is it so difficult?
Well, this bit here, we're going to see a totally different skill set. So now we're looking for something really fresh, really beautiful, something light. We're wanting a pastry of the day that's very fresh. We're not wanting something that, that you would make in advance. So we're expecting to see some really exciting things.
So keyword number 1 is daily, 2 words, daily fresh.
Yeah.
What do they have to take into account in this assignment? Because we have some rules for the pastry of the day.
So with this one now, like we were saying, I think a few of them are going to be making some tarts. We don't know what it is. It's going to be very exciting. We're going to see some new things.
So a day fresh piece of pastry. What do they have to do to impress you, Philippe?
Well, first of all, yes, you do fresh pastry of the day. You have a short shelf life, so you need to really be genius in a way to keeping the cake moist, during the whole day, and surprising the customer because they are not really used to buy these kind of pastries. And at this stage of the competition, every point counts, so they really need also to make it the best as possible to have a chance to be, one of the first.
Absolutely. Surprise the customer, the consumers. Well, today they will have to surprise the jury. Which finalists do you expect most from, or from which finalists? Can be more than one?
So today it's difficult to say because
just a prediction.
That's a hard one.
Yeah,
that's a hard one because they are all so good. So I don't want to go too much in that. I have something that I have some ideas, but I cannot really tell. Yeah.
I think what we're looking for is some excitement in the pastry. We can already see when we're seeing what they're doing. We've got some layering going on. There's some different flavors, so we should get some exciting concepts.
Yeah, and very original things we are not used to see now in our job actually.
Yeah.
People are searching something to impress the jury, and that's one of the best moments also of the competition, I think. Really.
Yeah, absolutely. They are working with cap free. Will that make the difference? Because every contestant, every finalist had to choose their own cap free.
Yes,
I think that will make the difference.
Yeah, we're going to get some lovely fruit purees, some light fruit taste coming through. So, I can already smell. When you're walking along the work boxes, you can already smell the nice fruity flavors coming through.
Yeah, and it's great things to have also this interaction with cap free. It helps also the company to also make some R&D by their side in this kind of situation and finding new flavors, proposing new products also, which is great. Yeah.
Well, it is great, and I think that people at home are thinking, oh my gosh, why am I not there at the Salon du Chocolat? Watching all those fantastic things being created. Well, they can still join us here, of course, at the Salon du Chocolat, because this year, except from the fact that we have a new competition format, except from the fact that we have new assignments, also another thing changed, and that is the fact that the Salon du Chocolat is also not longer reserved for professionals only, but everybody can join us here from all stripes and feathers here. So coming to Paris at the Salon du Chocolat, all chocolate lovers are welcome to join us here for an exciting final. And if I'm not mistaken, Christophe, he has found dedicated fans and dedicated chocolate lovers.
Exactly, Virginie, you're right. I was looking for a very beautiful lady and I found one. Yes, chaka! And here she is. Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine.
What is your name?
I'm Maria.
Maria. Well, I still didn't ask for a phone number, but I'll get right to it. But first of all, I've got other questions, of course. Where do you come from?
I'm from Brazil.
From Brazil, so you're a fan, of course, of our Mr. Lozano yesterday.
Yeah, but unfortunately, he's not today.
Unfortunately, he's not with us anymore now with the final day. It's a shame because he was really good.
Yes, he was, but by then...
Today we have 10 super finalists, and their statue is here as well. Everywhere. You've been watching them?
Yes.
Do you prefer one of them?
Yeah, I prefer this one. I think this one is gonna win.
The Indian one. He's from Belgium.
Yes.
We've got a lot of Indian people in Belgium. No, that's not true. But it's true. It's a Belgian statue. What do you like about this?
It's awesome. The colors, the texture, it's incredible. I think it's really beautiful.
You just want to take a piece and grab it and eat it?
Sure.
Just do it.
No.
No. Don't touch it. Okay. Wonderful lady. I'm going to ask her phone number right now, but now over to you, Virginie.
Well, thanks very much, Christophe. In fact, it's not over to me because some jury members still have something to say. So we recorded their reaction just before starting the final day.
My advice to the candidates today is just do what they're planning to do and relax and enjoy.
I think the best will win. I think they have the most detail in their work, also in their taste, but also in their detailed cake of the day.
It's going to be really tough. They need to stay very strong mentally, but they also need to keep upbeat. They need to keep smiling and engaging a little bit with everyone around them. I know that's quite hard.
Score very high, so I was hoping, but it's always nice to hear your name. We have a new challenge now. We can start tomorrow with the 10 last finalists, let's say. So that's great.
Excited. It's going to be a great day tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. I can't reveal right now what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Let's wait and see. I'm excited, I'm stressed, and it's going to be great fun. See you tomorrow.
They are excited and stressed, but for you, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, don't stress, sit back and relax and just enjoy what you are seeing, what our finalists are creating. And that is another assignment, the patisserie of the day. And with me, Julie Sharp and Philippe Marijn to talk about it. We've been seeing fantastic images, like, for example, Denmark, Tor Stubbe, who was continuing working with the apple idea. Is that important for you to have a red line during the whole competition? Because our contestants will have had 6 assignments in total. Is it important to have...
It's always good when you can really see a strong theme going through.
Okay.
And when you walk by his workstation at the moment, it smells absolutely beautiful of the apples. So it'll be exciting to taste.
That's what we're looking at. For the people who wouldn't know it yet, this year's theme is inspiration from nature. So that's also very important, that to reflect this year's theme in every assignment.
Absolutely. And I think we're seeing them working, and we can see lots of inserts going on. We're going to see lots of different textures, flavors.
Yeah, lots
so
of new
I think we're going to see
have
some
been
exciting things.
Especially prepared for these shapes. So everyone has a surprise to show at the last minute with different shapes, which is very exciting, actually.
Well, talking about textures, they told me that it has to have an explicit chocolate taste, rule number 1, and rule number 2, that it should contain at least 3 different textural elements. So, is it true? Is it correct?
Yes, and it's tough because for pastry of the day, fresh, it is even more difficult because it's a big elaboration for this kind of pastries.
Yeah, we want the chocolate taste there. Obviously, it's a chocolate competition, but we want it to have a complementary flavour. So this is where the fruit puree, the cat fruit puree, comes in. So we don't want, if it was a passion fruit and chocolate dessert, that you just tasted the passion fruit. We really want the chocolate to shine through. So it's a real. This is where the skill is. They've really got to match the flavors.
Yeah, we should have exceptional product at the end because everything is personalized. The fruit purees, the shapes, the molds. So at the end, we are looking forward to seeing the products, really.
Okay, well, looking forward to see how the judges will try and taste the patisserie of the day. Maybe let's have a look at our other finalists. We want to meet them all today and see what they're capable of. So let's have a look at the screen.
Hisashi OnoBayashi from Japan!
great for the semifinals. Everybody dreams to make it this far. That's what we practice for. It sucks that we all can't do it, but I'm happy I got to. And hopefully I get some sleep more than I got last night. And I'll do my best again tomorrow and be the best man win because it's close. And everybody has their little tricks, so I hope it works out.
Some nice images, and we ended with Dan Forgey, and he looked so ready. But that's also one of the important things, Julie. Why is it something you can't keep long?
We don't want it to be something that could sit on the shelf for a week. We want it to be something that's very fresh. You must eat it today. So we want it to be crisp. We want it to be light. We want it to have different textures and fillings and flavours. So we're asking quite a bit of them.
And for you, what would be the perfect taste? Be honest, I like something crunchy, so...
I'm the same. I like to have a surprise inside.
Yes.
So when you see something on the outside, you think you have an idea of what it's going to be, but then as you eat it, there's something hidden inside, and you're like wowed by it. That's what I like.
And can you also play with temperatures?
Yeah, no, it's good to play with different temperatures, and when it's something like this, that's the kind of thing we want to see.
So for me, it would be something crunchy with different temperatures. Yeah, I already have an idea, maybe. I can make my own pastry of the day, but I'm very clumsy, so I don't think so. For you, Philippe, what would it be?
Oh, there is so much possibilities. Some crunchy things is always good because I think everyone reacts to crunch, but we have also some different texture of paste and also different visual around the pastry also due to the way it's cooked, molded. Some kind of compote also is very nice because compote is a very different texture from the different cream we see in pastries. So many options. Let's see.
We're seeing Italy here.
Yes, all very organized.
Is it only with dark chocolate they can work, and they also?
No, they can use any chocolate they would like. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of dark chocolate though, aren't we?
Yeah, that's the reason I'm asking it, because in this competition up until now we've been seeing a lot of dark chocolate, but they could have made a white cake pastry of the day as well.
Well, that goes really nicely with the fruit purees, a nice raspberry or passion fruit or something like that goes lovely with white chocolate.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that with something crunchy. Any idea?
So it's something also that can be cooked in the shop by the pastry chef, cook in front of the customers. And it smells always good, so it always helps to sell. So I think it's very good ideas also. Commercially speaking, you can have some great product out of that.
We're now looking, for example, at Tor. Is that something good to work with, except from the puree, with real fruit pieces?
Yeah, you have combination here. We see that there is one competitor that will caramelize apples with maybe some cinnamon and things like this.
This is Italy. Heating the
combine.
chocolate, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, making a meringue maybe here.
Yeah.
And cooking the meringue again, a second time, or different techniques to get a specific texture sometimes also. You know, you can work on a meringue different ways and having different texture with the same meringue.
So you can have equal same ingredients, but then the way of heating it or preparing it can give a total different
Exactly.
taste, or is it?
Especially with when there is egg whites, you know, there is so much ways to beat egg whites. You're really a chef when you know to beat really an egg white. That's what we say most of the time.
This is
So,
Géraldine. She made something with flowers yesterday in her snack on the go. What do you think? Will she?
I just saw her showing some essence or something.
Essence?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I think yes, we're going to have some nice flower flavour or something
Yes.
from a beautiful box look.
Do you think she will have a different touch? She's the only women competition.
I like the way she approached the competition, which is very original and very fresh, very with flowers, with even the way that she decorates, you know, the place where she works is original. So
Very nice.
Everything altogether is original.
But of course, let's be honest, they're working very hard, but they're not doing this on their own. They are supported by fans and family, a team, which means together everyone achieves more. And Christophe is standing right in the middle of such a team. Tell me, Christophe, whose fans are you standing next to?
Well, Virginie, you should recognize this man. This man is Mr. Love, and that is really his name. And he was jury president 2 years ago, isn't that right?
Yes, that's correct.
So you know Virginie as well?
Absolutely, I do. We had the pleasure of meeting last year, 2 years ago, and then 2 years prior.
So you've seen her eating 3 days in a row as well?
I know she loves pastry.
Yes, absolutely. She loves everything with chocolate. Okay, so you're also the boss of Dan. Is he a good employee, honestly?
Dan has been my production manager in our business for the last 8 years and is exemplary. He is an absolute model staff member, a leader, a mentor, and absolutely the heart and soul of our company.
He's always very kind, very friendly, very polite, always smiling. It's a great guy, isn't he?
He's a wonderful gentleman and a great professional and a privilege to be called my friend.
Absolutely. Beautiful words. And here I have the mother and the father of Dan. You must be very proud because he's here with the 10 best chocolatiers of the world.
Oh, he is wonderful. I'm so excited to be here to watch this.
You come from Alaska? It's the other end of the world.
It is at the top of the world, USA, Petersburg. It's wonderful.
Okay, how proud are you?
Oh, last night I was crying. I was so proud when he got to be the finalist.
Are you going to cry now
Oh,
again?
probably.
Yes, I can see it in your eyes. Just do it. It's good television.
Oh, stop.
Okay, let's have a big applause for our friend from the United States, Dan Forgey. Back to you, Virginie.
Well, Christophe, of course they're not crying because Dan is still with us amongst the 10 super finalists. Let's have a look here. We can recognize the inspiration from nature here.
Yes, we see the mold.
We can recognize the inspiration from nature. What's happening here?
Now we are cooking a kind of jam, you know, with some piece of fruit inside. So already two texture in the same product here. So you see, oh, this is a caramel, maybe a caramel which is melting, and they will have some apples inside. So it will smell good for sure.
Maybe some
biscuits, cocoa biscuits.
Some cocoa biscuits.
Cooked. Probably to make a flour at the end. You see special molds that have been prepared, so a long preparation of the molds, or maybe an individual portion.
C'est la France, Vincent Vallée ici.
Oui, la France qui a un...
Well, all right. I think we can have some more looks at the images. We will have to wait the final moment to see what they've prepared for us. I would like to thank you for your time being here, talking about the patisserie of the day. It will be an exciting moment judging this afternoon. And for us, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time for a short break. I just wanted to suggest maybe that you take a look at our website, www.worldchocolatmasters.com, because yesterday and the day before, our 20 finalists made some fantastic showpieces, so don't forget to vote on your favorite showpiece. Just go visit them on our website and click the vote button next to him. Thanks to you, your favorite chef, he or she can earn the recognition he or she deserves and maybe go home with a social media award. So that's really important. Ladies and gentlemen, don't pass up that opportunity and really stay tuned. We see each other back at 11:30 sharp for more news and more chocolate foodie. Thank you very much.